Just saying. No, Pride, get. He's working. Windows fixable.
I'm gonna have to leave that open.
Yeah, oh. Hi, everybody. No, I'm just kidding, you're good.
Yeah.
Hi, world. Thank you, sweetheart.
Supposed to be a. Then this one for sure, right?
This one and this one. What one?
Yeah,
It must be this one then. It has to be, because this one's good. Three. Unless there's one downstairs.
Okay. That looks like that's that right there.
That's what I'm thinking. But again, I don't know.
Okay, I'll measure it, make sure.
Okay. Don't measure too big, too small. Get it right.
Okay, let me take it.
Okay, hon. And you could just come in.
It's not this one though, is it? No.
No, no, it's not. I mean, yeah, you can move that if you need to.
I don't know, because I didn't measure. No, it looks okay. Okay.
So, they think that, you know, they think that I am the one that called DCS on my children. And I want y'all to continue to think that I did, please. Just know, I fucking know everything, bro. But I will say that before I came on live, I didn't catch names, but I will say that there are some mugs that do stand by me. And I appreciate that a lot. Ooh. It makes no motherfucking sense, bro. All the trauma my kids are going through, you honestly think I would call? These people make no fucking sense, bro. None. That's what it is they want someone to get hyped and work the fuck up. That's what it is. Nah, that's what it is. Well, I done looked at this chick from the window and look, all I could do was fucking laugh. Like, you fucking kidding me? Yeah, so I could see her using me for content. I mean, come on, man, look at her. You're right. It's just the fact that, you know, to know that people would think that I would actually do that to my children is really sickening, but you're right, you're so right. I agree with you. 100% I agree with you. Thank you. Truly. You are absolutely correct, baby. Right, what, baby? Now, Vicky, I'm going to say I think that's a damn big picture. It was really good, but then woke up to, you know, yeah. Oh, thank you, baby. It makes no fucking sense. Anything they say makes no freaking sense, literally. Literally. You're kidding me. Look at this beautiful that boy. Oh my goodness. What happened? Well, DCS was called again for the third time. And this time they want to rug screen my kids. But this time they didn't send a worker. Because I am dealing obviously with a worker and they're getting sick and tired of sending people out here knowing, you know, so she called. She asked, we got another report, blah, blah, blah. We need to, you know, yeah, rug screen the girls. I said, okay, not a fucking problem. Let's do it. I know. I don't want to make it look guilty like I'm hiding or, you know what I mean? You're right, Kathy. You know what I mean? I would never refuse a rug screen on anything because we don't. Now, me planning, that's different. They really don't care about that. They don't. Trust, they don't. But anyway, off that. But yeah. No, I sure haven't, baby. Sure haven't. And now they still talking about me begging or scamming. And I'm sitting here making people laugh or conversating, meeting new people. What am I begging for? What am I scamming for? Are you sure the people that are, talking about other people, you sure they ain't scamming and doing this and that? Like, I mean, make it make fucking sense, bro. These people only half-ass know somebody. Questions 4, 8, 9, 7. Oh, Lord. So, I got something special for my kids. Because I know this is gonna... Did you hear about... It's not. It's a resource. Any way you look at it, you come online, you go on Marketplace, you go to anywhere. It's a resource, bro. Everything is a fucking resource. What's the difference between going to a marketplace, writing down or typing, hey, a single mom looking for twin beds, or single mom needing it, and then going on TikTok saying, hey, I'm not typing, I'm talking, but guess what? I'm a single mom too, and I need... Where does it make fucking sense? It's all resources, baby. And make it make sense. But nobody's needed anything, so... I mean, what the... Lord, these people just don't stop. But, what's her name? Caitlyn? The Caitlyn? Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. I was like, Kathy. She is very right, though. Right. Look. So tonight I am going to have a surprise for my kids. Do you know who called at Lori? It's all resources, baby. All of it's resources. But they wouldn't know that because they're obviously not that educated. Just saying. I mean, not everybody has the and the courage and, to come up on here face to face with trillions of people saying, hey, I need help. Or, hey, yeah. Maybe back then TikTok wasn't around when you needed the extra resource of TikTok coming on live, and I'm sorry. But you guys seen me in an RV with no heat, no electric, trying to make shit pop for my kids, and I did. I did, y'all. Now, if I wanted to scam or whatever, I damn sure could have got more than 14 out of the RV. When it comes to side money, little money, I'm grateful for all of it, But don't let these mugs have you all flustered up in here, because you don't even know. Oh, okay, you know that for sure, right? So, okay, these little electric boxes that she got me, I looked those up. The 2 heaters she got me, I looked those up, which were on TikTok Shop. But anyway, I'm very grateful. So let me just say that. I am grateful. Very. Okay, so I looked the boxes up, that up. They didn't even come to 2. So, again, she made out fat. Just saying. Yeah, of course. It's probably Rose hiding behind, or Smurf, or, one of them hiding behind that's all they do is hide. Now, there's one thing I won't go for, is we're not going to talk about Andy on my thing. Yeah, that's what we're never going to do. We are away and out of there. There's no reason for us to look back. That's past. Right, don't help if you're going to hold it over someone's head, that part. Well, there's this lady where I owe her, I think, like $30. It's like $30, right? Now check it out. She came to my DM, said what she said. I'm not going to blast nobody because I'm not one of them. I'm not going to be that dirty. And went to my DM and said, hey, this is between me and you, blah, 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 and sent, and, okay, the date came of when I was going to pay her back, okay? My intentions, I went on live, I was going to, pay her back, blah, blah, blah. Tell me why when I was live, she comes and texts, it wasn't on live, she comes and texts me, but the way she texts me, that hurt. That was, wow, bro. Hey, you hit the DMs. Do you not recall everything you said? Man, wow. No, Pride, come.
I actually don't have this size yet.
Oh, shoot. Okay, so you took it out for nothing, honey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's what the problem. I was just trying to.
Bro, sis, bro. Ho, bro, ho, so. You're never too old for nothing, baby. What am I allowed to say? I guess there's a 44-year-old vocabulary. So what are 44-year-old women supposed to say? Hey, hi, how are you? What are we supposed to do here? Yeah, bro. Bro. You can thank my children on that because, yeah, I shouldn't be saying bro, but when I got them calling me bruh, Carpal tunnel. What happened? What happened? Say, yeah, bro, for real. From mom to bro. To bro to mom. Me neither. They say I'm too old to dance the way I dance. Like, age didn't come with instructions, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be 92 and still twerking. I don't care. Oh.
Continue to do their jobs. Stop acting the way you do on the fucking internet. Me either. And but that should be a standard anyway. I wish I knew up north, Amy. I don't understand. Oh, Nicholas Harris is your son. Oh, somebody told me that you would. I do think I got a DM that you would be coming over here. That's unfortunate. Right, Missy, that's what I'm saying. Like you come to the internet and you legitimately blurt all your business out on the internet, right? Hi. And then you're upset that people do their job. You do, right. It's crazy to me. And here's the thing. You can't do that, right? You can't do that while asking the internet to support you. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It really is crazy to me. Baby Blue Eyes, when I heard her say yesterday in the video, I posted the video about her last night. When I heard her say that it's our fault. Hi, Sarah, how are you? It's our fault that her kids are traumatized. She said, what? Did he leave? I know there's like conflicting reports. I personally think that's not the place for him, to be honest. It's not. Oh, you don't know? Did they put you on a blackout that you can't talk to him? He didn't leave. I'm trying to keep up, y'all. Me either. I know. I thought he left and then they brought him back, though. Right, be gross, right? Let me tell you something. I get it. I get it. And I'm sorry that it's being it's on for the internet to see. I'm sure that that's really hard. Um it's unfortunate that he is in a place that they don't give a shit, right? And that's really hi green eyed girl, it's a really hard thing to accept, but that place does not have good intentions. I know. I wish you could. I wish you could, because I'm sure that there are much better places where he would benefit from. I don't think that that place is beneficial to anybody's recovery. Hi, Chickabon. And I really feel bad for the people, like the people that have to watch their family members be exploited and posted over and over all over this app. It really hurts my heart for y'all. Same, be gross, because I don't think Pat has. It's super fucking unfortunate. It is really unfortunate, right? So different states have different laws with 5150s, and I think it would be complicated because I was going to do that to my ex, but I was out of state, and being that now he is in a different state, it makes it complicated. I don't keep up with Nick. I think that a dual diagnosis is what Nick needs. I don't think the Graceland Ranch is what he needs. Yeah. It's really it's sad that it's sad that they are it's sad to me. It's really sad to me, because things could be different, right? And I don't know, he needs a dual diagnosis 1000%. I don't even follow his content like that, and I could see what he needs. And I don't know if you were here yesterday. I think that I got the message after my live yesterday about you. He that if social media is a part of his issue, you follow me? It should not be put in his face. He should be also removed from the social media as well. But the climate there, right? It's chaos. It's just constant chaos. And that's not conducive to somebody that is seeking recovery. I'm sorry if there's any way that I can help. The email is the best way to get my email. Exactly. And I'm sorry. I know that it's rough, right? If somebody could drop my email in the chat for his mom, I would appreciate it. Thank you. If there is any way that I can help, let me know. It's so unfortunate, Melissa. It is so unfortunate to me to be exploiting, and you know what I think bothers me more is that he is seeking recovery. He wants to go to a place. Hey, he wants to go to a place that will help him. And he's putting his faith in this place that's what makes this specific situation sad to me, is that he really thinks that they're going to be the ones to help him. And if they had any kinds of morals or like moral compass, they would understand that's not the place for him and give him the appropriate level of care, right? So for people that are just coming in, that is his mom. Somebody sent me a message yesterday. Right, I get it, Anya. Somebody sent me a message yesterday and said that she had followed me and to look for a message from her, something about that. it's right. And like, that's the thing. Like, I can't imagine, like, when I got sober, I can't imagine. Listen, I get it, Zena. I get it. I have been on both sides of, I've been the addict, and I've been the one to love an addict. And I say it all the time that loving is an addict is much harder than being the addict. And it's unfortunate. And I know that it's gotta be hard to, do you follow Brandy Mack? Because she really is, I am so grateful for Brandy Mack, because she really is such a great advocate for our community. And she has, her daughter was an addict. Well, she's in recovery now. But Brandy's journey on here, I've followed her for probably 4 years. And it's been, like, her journey has not been easy. To see it from that angle, right? And she also is a nurse practitioner, so she has the education. It's super, it's sad, but she has, right, Brandy has, she is really a great advocate for the addict, like, the recovery community. She really is. But I don't know if you follow her, but she's a really good person, and she would obviously relate. Not that her daughter was being exploited on the internet, but she certainly was exploited with an unethical treatment center. So she might have some guidance as well. It's sad to me. I feel for Lisa's family too. You know, I feel for her sister that has to get on and see. If somebody could drop Brandy's @ in the chat, Brandy Mack. Hold on. Let me see if I could pull it up. Right, Lisa, I know you know. I just want to make sure I have it right. Oh, Lisa, there's your video. She also has a podcast. Hey, I'm sorry. The original underscore Brandy, BRANDI underscore Mac, MAC. She's really, it's been, and I know it's weird to say that watching her journey has been a blessing, because I know I do follow other mothers of addicts where that it was not a successful ending, right? But Brandy, she really tries to be a really good resource on both sides. And I know it sucks. It really sucks, and you feel powerless, right? Like there's nothing you could do. And that's the reality of it, is that there's nothing you can do. He's an adult. He's going to make his choices, unfortunately, but I do think he wants to get sober. I do think that he is seeking recovery, and I really hate that Patrick and Graceland Ranch are doing what they're doing. It's really fucked up. It really is. I don't know if I don't know, especially since he's left state. Your legal, you know, it's really hard. Legal recourse, right? It's unfortunate. I'm sorry, y'all. I got distracted. I'm sorry. I know it's more common, and I kind of feel bad sometimes, because I get so, it's like I'm desensitized to it. If like, I don't know how to explain it. If the person isn't like super close to me, I don't even feel it anymore. Because like the people that were my friends, if they either got sober or they died, like there's no in between. It's unfortunate. Yeah, but he got seriously injured. I did talk about that a little bit yesterday, where in NA it says we're not martyrs, right? Like we're gonna come across situations where we may need to our pain to be controlled by narcotics. Like it happens. I just think the precautions need to be taken, especially if that was the DOC. Right. It's like I don't even it's like yeah, you stop for a second and you're like, damn, like that sucks. But it's unfortunate. And I wish that I could just like snap my fingers and people would get sober. But unfortunately, that's not how it goes. Me too, Misty. Me too. I haven't lived on Staten Island since I got sober. It was good morning. Sorry, we got a little distracted. Anya, so as we know, if you've been around for a while, I have kidney issues, right? And when I get kidney stones, I generally will go through it without Nox, right? But then there's some times that I just cannot take it, and I have to take Nox, but I will not leave with the prescription for it. And it's sad. It really is sad. I know, I get kidney stones all the time, probably because I only drink coffee. And if there's any way that I can help, I will. I know there's another account on here that knows a wealth of information about Graceland Ranch. Reddit, at Reddit, I think. Graceland Ranch Exposed. That's the Nancy Grace account. Yes, so Toradol, that's what I will take is Toradol. And generally Toradol and Motrin, when they overlap, there's like a small window that they overlap, and that is the only time that I get relief outside of like Dilaudid, which will only be if like I can't take it. But Toradol also has like you can't take Toradol long term, number one, and it's not recommended for people with urinary tract issues. So my window is kind of limited there as well. You're right. I should pay her back. Just trying to think. Is Lori talking about paying somebody back? Because we all know that's not happening. Oh yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, I know that she's been around. I know she's been around. Somebody did message me yesterday and said that I would hear from her. And everybody's rock bottom is different. I think that, like, we'll use Lisa as an example, right? I look at Lisa and I'm like, how the fuck does this girl's rock bottom have trapdoor after trapdoor after trapdoor after trapdoor? Because I would have been done a year ago. Right? You follow me? But everybody's different. And they say some people's rock bottoms have basements, like Lisa's have sublevels. I don't know why it's different. What up, Becky? I don't know why it's different for everybody. It just is. Sometimes it takes a little bit more of yeah, Lori's on now. Sometimes me too, grandbabies are the best. That's literally, I have a really fucked up back. So I was hooked legally. You hear this cat? Do you hear him? Bat cat, who are you yelling for? He's sitting, that's Bat cat. He's sitting at my sister, amen. He's sitting at my sister's door. Lori has me blocked. He's sitting at my sister's door, right? Screaming, and she's not here. She's not here. I don't know. She was live for like 8 hours yesterday, guys. 8 hours? She has somebody in her house and she's live. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I promise you it's not me. Isn't it weird that she does that? Does anybody think it's weird that she'll say something like that and like, I was still sleeping yesterday. I got up super late today too. I got up at like 11 o'clock. My days off, I'm sleeping. Facts, Chrissy. Facts. Hi, Pity Paws. Oh, how rude to stay on live. She said it about tech too. She does it with Lisa as well. I don't know why. It's super weird to me. I know, but why? It's so fucking weird. Yo, when I heard her say that she slept with her cousin, I swear to God, I was like, there is not a fucking a sliver of class in that in that human being. Not a sliver. Hi, Squishy. There is not a sliver of class. I mean, like the tiniest little fucking bit. Oh, stage. I know, Green Eyed Girls. Isn't it crazy? I've tried to go in her life. She just blocks me. So what's the point?
Hey,
Hi.
I'm jumping in the shower real quick, but I thought it was hilarious because the girl that was on live with her when she said that, the girl even said the account has zero, and Lori cut her off because
Yeah.
people knew. She knew if people heard that, they knew it wasn't you, and said, "Oh no, I saw her come in." Like, Lori, come on.
So
It's
crazy.
hey blue eye, hey baby blue. It's just
Back
it's.
30 hookup.
And last night, the purple nighty lip syncing when you clearly didn't know the words I was secondhand embarrassed. I was like, oh my hell.
I didn't see it all. She was live for like 8 hours yesterday. So like people sent me clips, you know. I didn't watch it all, but I saw clips of her admitting the cousin thing and then the hug test for the kids. I cannot. I saw somebody in the comments say you couldn't waterboard that. I could not fucking believe that she admitted it as if it was normal. Okay. And then said that we're just jealous because we couldn't sleep with the 19-year-olds.
What? I
Yeah.
have a 19-year-old son. Why would I be jealous of that? What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Not a single fuck given.
Because she doesn't have receipts. That's why, Lucky. But she does
she
say
don't
that
have
all the
no
time.
receipts.
She'll post receipts. Every time she says it, I laugh so hard. I'm like, Villain wasn't in there. Just like Villain wasn't in this Henny's live. I don't even know
I
who
don't
the
even know who that is.
Me neither.
So like, I know people think that I don't have the time to do that. If I go into a live, it's generally because I was sent there.
Yeah.
And I do what I gotta do and I leave. I don't just sit in lives. Yeah, exactly. That's not
weird.
normal to be in your 30s and sleeping with a 19-year-old.
Oh wait, the 19-year-old was the cousin?
Yes.
Oh hell. All right, I'm getting in the shower. I'm dropping down. I'll be listening. I can't. All right. I'll
Does
talk to you
that?
later. Not us.
And she did it. She talked about it as if it was perfectly fucking normal. No, she was, Ashley. She's talking about when it was. But again, back to the math of it all, right? Because in 2020 in 2020, she was posting on Facebook about being pregnant and saying that she lost the twins. So, how are you how are you 9 years sober when on your Facebook you talk about losing the twins, right? In like 2020. Is that 8 years ago? Was that 8 years ago? And because remember, she was in active addiction. Listen to me. Listen to me. Even at my worst, okay? That was not a fucking thought in my head. It sounds like he is. You're right. That kitty. Come here. Come here. He's not even at the door. How about that? Hi. Isn't that crazy? Comment. Nobody's home over there. Hold on. She's talking about you, I think, Psycho Bunny.
You not trust a lot of people on here. I haven't. Kathy, I really haven't. On my other page, I try to make people laugh, bro. That's all I do.
Oh, you make people laugh.
Have a good time. Literally. Have a good fucking time. We be chilling over there. We really do.
Addiction. Stop it. Hi, Minnie Mouse.
We mad because we over here laughing and joking, and you can't be happy. You can't dance.
Did y'all see how mad this morning? Let me see if
You're right, girl.
did everybody see that, because it's hilarious. I know that she tries to be scary, but ma'am, do you know that you're not scary? That is not dancing. I know. Ew, lucky little loser. Did y'all see it? You didn't see it? I got you. This is what Timu Tupac. Lori. It is so funny, y'all. It is so fun. Oh, you don't see the ribs. Please don't watch the ribs. Ugh, ugh. Hold on. I'm trying to find it for you. Oh, sorry. I just...
Don't worry about my kids. Just know.
Hold on.
Fuck you and your motherfucking gifts. You set my kids, bitch. Fuck your gifts. Fuck you. Because now you done fucked up. You really fucked up. I'll burn your gifts in front of you. How about that shit? Grimy little.
Nothing.
Oh my god, yeah, I will. Fuck.
I know that's right.
Let me wake you the fuck.
No, I
That
won't.
shit motherfucking clear. I warned y'all. Y'all about to see the real motherfucking Andy. Okay. Why the fuck my kids gotta be...
So real quick, did anybody see Andy's live? I know he was live. I didn't see it. Was he mad? Was he mad?
Rug screen. My kids... What the fuck?
God
You
forgive me.
think my kids is rugged, right?
God forgive me.
Well, Andy and our kids will be at this motherfucking house at 4:30. 4:30, you motherfucker. You want to sit there and say my kids is fucking rugged? Bitch, pull the fuck up. Pull up. Fucking tired of you. Pull the fuck up. Pull up. Fucking tired of you motherfuckers running your mouth. 13, you motherfucker. You want to sit there and say my kids is fucking rugged? Bitch, pull the fuck up. Pull up. Fucking tired of you motherfuckers running your mouth. Don't know shit about dick. Andy about to let y'all motherfucking eat that shit up. Andy, get these motherfuckers. Get them. Get them. Fucking dick lit fuck. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay, because you know what? The same way I did that rug screen, you blessed your damn ass.
Oh my
My
goodness.
babies and Andes, they doing it. Now I am gonna let you know.
It's alright.
I could whip your mother. I will fuck you up. educate you a little bit. Fuck around and find out. Fuck around and find out. So now at 4:30, I gotta have my ex here. I gotta have my babies here. Cause y'all motherfuckers think my kids is rugged. They 14 and 15, bitch. And let me tell you about Faith when she got busted smoking. Mama handled that shit and so didn't Dad. So didn't Dad. Mind your fucking neck, bro. Y'all motherfucking talk somebody. Y'all know where the fuck I'm at. Roll the fuck up, bro. Roll the fuck up. Y'all think somebody fucking scared, bro. Straight the fuck up. You be thinking somebody's scared. On God, I ain't. On God, I ain't. Take that shit motherfucking clear. I warned y'all. Y'all about to see the real motherfucker.
I don't understand. I don't understand how. I'm sorry. I really, like, I feel like I'm gonna go to hell for this one. I'm sorry. Guess what? If you're on the internet, act number one, this right here, bad. Okay? Because what this is you putting your children in danger. That's what this is. Okay? And you're putting this on the internet. This is enough for you not to be considered fit in the eyes of the law, first off, okay? Openly inviting people to your house. That's first, okay? Secondly, I'm going to repeat that mandated reporters, Lori, you benefit from understanding what that is, okay? You posted this on TikTok. This is your kid, right? What is that on her lap, Lori? You posted this on TikTok, right? You didn't see that on her lap? The fact that it's sitting on her lap means that you know about it, right? Nobody is afraid of you, Lori. The only person that you're hurting is you and your kids. Because it's weird. I know. The internet is forever. And I think that's, I'm sorry. I know I started to say this before, but I think I got distracted with Nick's mom. I don't know. I think that people think I'm a lot more involved and know more than I do, but I don't. The way she acts on the internet is why she keeps having CPS involvement. I agree. Catherine, let me tell you something. I have been around some of the most powerful men in New York City. Okay? They don't act like that. The men that with the snap of a finger, you lose your life. They don't act like this. Okay? People that have that kind of about them, they don't act like that. That's a fact. It's always the quiet one. Always the quiet ones. You're right. They only check when they get a complaint, right? But there are people that are watching this. This is their job. They have to report it. They're not going to lose their job because of fucking Lori Jones, a scammer on the goddamn internet. They're not going to do that. So they have to report it. She would benefit by understanding that there are people watching that have to do their jobs. She doesn't get it.
Question.
Sure.
So, as a parent, if my child was called in to be drug tested,
Uh-huh.
I would not tell her you're going in for a drug test. I would say you need to go to the doctor for a pee test. She could have a UTI. She could have anything. But yeah, you're the one that's saying it's trauma, but you're the one inflicting it.
Right. And that's when I posted that video last night, I was super mad when I heard her say that we are the reason that her daughter is having mental health issue. No, ma'am.
It's really hard for me to wrap my head around the fact that the internet can cause mental health issue in a child that is not on the app, that is not posting videos like their mother. Make it make sense.
I understand. I don't know, Dancing Lady. I know that's what she's saying. I know Andy was live. I was sleeping. I was not there. But I never understood people that have these effects in their real life, right? Getting their kids removed, whatever, right? CPS, and they continue on this fucking app. It is the craziest shit I've ever seen. If your real life is affected to that point, get the fuck off the app.
It's the biggest spiral I've ever seen. This
Yeah.
makes AR look normal.
It's crazy, right, Steffi? Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought that what I know she's on. I thought that, right. But it's like they can't not get the attention from this, right? And it's crazy. Me too, lucky little loser. Me
That's why
too.
that's why I suggested to Andy getting the girls into a mentor program.
Mhm,
Because, like, you learn how to be a lady, you learn how
mhm.
to carry yourself in a room, you
Right.
learn that farting and making fun and dancing in like half an outfit in your kitchen is normal. No,
And
that's not.
I do think that she is really fucking jealous of Andy. I think that she still wants to be with Andy, and it's Andy saying no. She has multiple underage people in her chat.
I saw one that looked like that was kind of
One is
mentally
15.
challenged.
One is 15, confirmed moderator. I know that for a fact because I have her in comments saying she's 15. Um, it's crazy to me.
She knows no boundaries. Like, as
None.
a parent, will I hang out with my daughter's friends? Absolutely. I played human
Different,
slingshot in the backyard. But
different,
I also came in the house and gave them the space. I also raised my child to be independent. I also
very
raised my
different.
child to not, I mean, not to be a huge trigger. She was going to a party this past weekend and she was like, Mom, that white stuff is going to be there. And I'm like, what are you going to do? She's like, you always told me a friend will never pressure you. And she
Yeah, but
texts
your
me,
daughter's a good kid, you know?
because I'll kick her ass.
Right. But that's what my issue is here is that they have no, what's the word?
They have no common sense in regards to the hierarchy of, like,
Yeah, like,
you will get reprimanded for this.
right,
There is
right.
consequences.
And I feel like this one specifically is not only not a good parent, but counterproductive to the girl's mental health, if that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely does. And not only that, I mean, these kids are not in school on a regular basis. There is no guidance counselor that can step in and say, do you
I
need to
know.
talk? You know, there's just, she's living in a delusion.
And I've never seen, I mean, I've seen delusional, right? But this bad that where like it is clearly impacting the people around her, right? And she just can't stop herself. Like she's not self-aware to see that what she's doing is making
A
also
part of me,
good question.
a part of me makes me wonder if she's stunted. Like,
Absolutely stunted.
if there was some type of trauma at a certain age
1000%.
that has made her this way.
It's no
Because
excuse
looking
though.
back at the pictures, though, remember the pictures where she was much larger.
Yeah,
It seems to me something triggered something.
yeah. It's sad to me. It's really sad to me. Yeah, I think it's TikTok.
Zero maternal skills at all. Zero.
So I did want to, somebody just mentioned that she says her DOC was fast. So I don't know why she'd be on subs to begin with.
The other night she said, I got to take half a sub because my back hurts.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah. It's
It's not a leave.
right. It's really unfortunate to me that, that I don't know. I don't know, Dancing Lady. I wish I knew. I know so they do, hold on. They are used in pain management by doctors that I personally, in my opinion, don't know much about it because of the ceiling. It doesn't necessarily work for pain long term. It's sad to me. And I wish that, she was capable of understanding the repercussions of what she's doing.
I can't help but wonder where she talks about her mom dying and stuff, that if being raised, she was raised without consequences, or
Mm.
were her consequences so bad that she's like absolutely against consequences?
She fucked her cousin.
Good point. Good point. You got me there.
Hold on a second, y'all. Great.
It just blows my mind. Those poor girls.
Yeah,
You
that's who
lead
I
by
feel sorry
example.
for. I feel sorry for them, right? It's sad to me, and I'm glad that I know that people have their opinions about Andy, but he's the best shot those girls have right now, y'all.
Quick question again. So if one of our children are on, say, Adderall, I'm just going to use this as an example, it could be Ritalin, whatever, right? And that child has a script. Can they pull the kid's script and do a pill count? Maybe they should.
CBS,
Hmm.
1000%. Ugh, stop it. Absolutely. And the doctor should too. I think that that's across the board. Any knock.
No, knock on wood. Haven't had it happen to me because my
She
doctor
is
always
not
says
from
you
New
don't
York.
refill it.
She's from South Canada.
Boston, don't claim her.
Mm-mm. I
Mm-mm.
also think, Catherine, exactly. And that should be being done anyway. If a child is on stimulants, that should be being done anyway.
Well, I'm on a stimulant, but it's used off label.
Mm,
And I have to technically go see my doctor every 3 months.
right.
But because I have a medical reason,
Well, here
not
we
an
go.
emotional reason or a disability reason, I can do a telehealth visit. I only have to show up once a year.
So yesterday and today,
They gotta be mortified.
on a bunch of stuff that has gone on that I was not
They
aware
have to
of.
be mortified.
And actually, really don't care. But the only thing that I
Sorry,
do care about
apparently.
is treating anybody that follows me or goes into my lives disrespectful or anything like that. We
What?
are all grown adults.
Are we?
Some maybe more so than others.
Facts.
But to treat people with disrespect because you don't like that they follow me
What are you
or
talking
that they
about?
go into my lives or whatever, who are you to even sit there and judge someone? Everybody has the opportunity to do whatever they want to do. And for you to act that way, it's
What is she
pathetic
talking
and it's
about?
disgusting.
You need
And it's
attention, itty
gross.
bitty.
So, for
And
all the
so
people
forth.
that have followed me, unfollowed me because of all of this and stuff, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you guys. Not everyone likes me, but not everyone matters. And I've said this I don't know how many times. Social media is probably not even 10% of my real life. I do not let it affect me in any way
Are you sure
whatsoever.
about that?
I let the emotions get the best of me in some circumstances and stuff, and I look back at it and I know why I let my emotions get the best of me, but never again will it happen. I don't care what people are saying about me. I think it's laughable over the lies and so forth that is being told and said about me and so forth.
It's
Some
so
of the
forth.
stuff is the most outrageous crap I've ever heard. But
Oh,
hey,
you mean like you gave me money? You mean like that? You mean like I left my kids on a fucking doorstep? You mean like that? Bitch, you're getting off easy. Trust me.
if you want to listen to those morons and believe them, then you need to stay over there because I, I, I don't know what else I can say. I don't
Racist.
care that Discord people are talking
Well,
about me. I don't care. I really don't.
Imagine making a whole video saying that you don't care about something. Itty baby, I hate to tell you, but if you're making a video, you fucking care. Okay? You care. If you're taking your time out to make a video, you care. All right. Now, let's just be clear. At least I'm not out here lying about you. You know, like you did to me. One day, Eddie, you're going to make me pull out your fucking Reddit account comments. And that's not going to be good for you, baby.
My thing is that, I have started some new chapters in my life and so forth. So I'm not on as much as I used to be. I will go live and stuff because I'm not going into anybody else's lives. I'm not doing it.
Thank God.
Not anymore. I'm not going to because.
Thank you.
And I have my reasons.
The reasons are you're not welcome.
I want to thank everyone that has been supportive of me and who has stood by me when others fell victim to either peer pressure or whatever the case is. I don't know. I can't.
Peer pressure or I shine
Look,
the
why
light
don't
on
they just? She needs to start dating Icky at this point because that's who she's fucking talking about. God, I thought she was back under that rock that she came from. What the hell?
Yo. I'm sorry. Is she that delusional? Wait, there's a what too.
Thing like that. I don't hold any kind of if you unfollow me, whatever the case is, it's fine. It really is.
Yeah, you're making a
Once
video.
I'm done with someone, I am totally done.
Oh, like
Well,
Lisa?
lucky for me, Eddie, I kind of call the shots on when I'm done with somebody, and I will fucking pick and crack jokes about you until I fucking feel like stopping because of your behavior that you still have not answered for.
Grudges or anything like that. The person is just not a part of my life. I don't think about them. I don't want to be a part of theirs. I don't care. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they are going through. I don't care because this app does not affect my daily life and it will not. And again, nobody's going to bully me or anything like that. I will do what I want to do when I want to do it, and I will say what I want to say when I want to say it. If you don't like it.
But can you say it honestly?
Why don't she take a ride in her freaking new SUV?
That's the question. Can you say it honestly? Because I think that you have a problem with credibility.
And you feel like that I'm not the person for you, then I'm just not the person for you. I wish you nothing but success in your social media journey. I really do. But also you need to realize that it is so funny how I have taken accountability for my stuff. And like I stated, I let emotions get the best of me.
And those emotions cause you to lie about people? Get the fuck out of here.
Don't forget, she's racist when she's mad only.
That's not accountability either.
I'm going to freaking go off. And I've said that I don't know how many times, but it's funny because the ones that are running their mouth has not taken accountability for anything that they said or done. They think it's acceptable or whatever.
If she says a background check, I'm dying.
I was just about to say that.
I mean, it really is, because if you are that obsessed with thinking about me or talking about me or wanting to do a three-way call because I'm using someone and blah, blah, blah.
You used your own mother.
You are an absolute joke, and it's hilarious. I don't use people. I don't have to sit here and go on a world tour, which you guys have seen that I have not done.
How can you?
You go into other people's boxes and bash other people.
I don't think she can leave the state, can she?
Because in the end, when
Holly
the
County
settles, you're going to see what these people are like. And if you don't see it now, you will see it. You will see it. Because the leopards don't change their spots.
Projecting.
So,
Holy shit. Can we say projecting?
Wonderful evening.
Hold on a second. Eddie, I don't know if you know this, but I've been on this app for 4 years, okay? Nothing about me has changed. Also, when did you take accountability for all of the shit that you did?
That's what I was coming up to say. You took it out of my mouth.
I have the song, look who, here comes the consequence.
4 years, itty bitty. 4 years we've been on this app, baby. Our spots, our stripes, our whatever have been shown.
Still there.
Like the delusion is
It's
like,
crazy, isn't
is
it?
it's so it's not me because I'm listening
No.
and everything that just I really was praying that she stayed under that rock that she had crawled out from under and now she's back. Somebody
It's
please.
crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my god.
I can't believe I'm really amazed at
Who's she talking about? Sorry, not to
I,
interrupt you.
I don't know what she's talking
Oh,
about, but
okay.
I will fucking poke fun and crack jokes about her as long as I fucking feel like it. But she is not the regular topics of my conversation.
If she's not bothered, why did we have 2 weeks spiel about you guys running a background check, how they thought it was illegal, how you were crossing boundaries?
I
Like,
love when
is
they say it's
so-
illegal.
Mad about that background check.
oh my god. Remember? I told you she's laying in bed with steam coming out her ears about that background check now.
Forget how we got to the point that a background check was run. Fuck all that.
No,
Fuck
no,
all
that
the
doesn't
lies
matter. Yeah,
that
those
she
don't
told
matter.
about people all over the fucking internet. Fuck all that. The background check. Fuck you, itty bitty.
And then there's that.
Twice on Sunday.
What?
And twice on Sunday.
Right. I'm always amazed at it's crazy. It's crazy to me.
So who do we think this is about right now? A three-way call. I'm putting bets on Christy.
R. Christie?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one or not.
Oh.
No, I think it's a different one. I
idea.
think you guys
Oh.
have another Chrissy here. The one
Well,
that was kind of in with
And
that.
I just want to say, I should probably turn my camera on, but I'm still getting dressed. I'm so sick of hearing, oh, just wait. Oh, they're coming. It's coming for
know.
them. Oh, they're getting arrested. Oh, this.
When's it
Oh, that.
coming?
Like, we've been waiting for 4 years. 4 years. How much longer do you want us to wait, baby?
The people in Discord want to know when their IP addresses were going to be run and all that lawyer stuff because that shut up real quick.
And it's not just her. They all say it.
Does anybody know? I can't imagine being Karen in the worst way is an understatement. When you lie about people, right? That fucks with your credibility. Okay, I was just like, where'd you go? That doesn't affect me the way that you lied about me all over the internet. That makes you look fucking stupid. You, not me. Crazy.
Oh my God. I was really hoping to never have to hear that voice again.
Well, somebody texted it to me while I was live, so I figured I'd share.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Who?
No, that's her theme song.
Somebody was saying in the chat that Icky and her are no longer friends, so I wonder if that's where that's going.
Shocker.
I don't even keep up with her. I get her videos sent when something she says is relevant, and I just address it and keep it moving. Like, it isn't the topic of my conversations. You are an irrelevant, pick-me, lying ass bitch. You have to lie about people in order to try to get people not to like them. I will sit here and tell the fucking truth about you, and my words will weigh more than yours for the rest of the time.
Isn't she one of the people that got caught paying Lisa for content?
I don't know. I asked
Okay.
Lisa that weeks ago, and I never
Okay.
heard back from her about it.
Allegedly.
But
Hasn't
either
been any
way,
proof.
I don't give a fuck. You could take that out of the equation. You fucking lied about me. Said you gave me money. I scammed you out of money. You remember that? Do you remember that, itty bitty? Fuck you. If I feel like talking about you, I fucking will. Period.
Didn't she also say stuff about your children?
Yep. I left my kids on a doorstep, right,
Yeah,
itty bitty?
in Discord. Like, people weren't going to find out.
Well, so she went into Discord and started parroting lies, and people started pushing back. Where's the proof? Where's the proof? Where's the proof? What do you think happens? Ghost, right? But she was saying that same shit on Reddit and didn't think that people, let me tell you a secret. It always comes out. So your friendships that you have with people, when those people end with you, they give up all your shit. So maybe you shouldn't do anything that you can't fucking stand on when it comes out.
Well, I know the last I heard from her, OD, was had went into her live and asked her why she had done the things had done. And she kept saying, well, because people about you. Well, people came to me and I don't
That's not
violate
proof.
that. I don't tell. So OG kept saying, show the proof. Show the proof. Those are not your friends.
Facts.
Oh, I don't want to do that. And then at the end, she said, well, I will. Guess
Yeah.
what? Never shown up.
No, she did. She posted the DM, and I said,
Oh,
this is not proof, because the person that sent her the DM, Soba Blondie Lies playlist on my YouTube, that person is fucking delusional. So you're listening to what they're saying, taking it into if I wanted to sue her, I could.
Wait, it was Sober Blondie who told her this?
Yep.
Sober Blondie couldn't even tell me my house was on fire and I'd believe her. Are you kidding me?
Soba Blondie says the sky is blue. People looking at it like, are you
Lord.
sure that's the
Okay.
person that you chose to rest your credibility on, and you think that you don't owe me a fucking apology? Bitch, fuck you.
I am shocked, truly shocked, how some of these people have walked around as delusional as they are and made it. Seriously, how the fuck did you make it past 40 with the
I don't know.
delusions that they have? It is
It's
shocking.
Soba Blondie playlist on my YouTube covers the entire 3-year saga with Soba Blondie. If you want to watch it, it is there. That is the person that Itty Bitty thought was credible, and you'll see, if you watch that playlist, you'll see just how fucking nuts that girl is, okay? Making her own hate pages nuts,
Yeah.
okay?
Isn't she the one that terrorized Irish, or was that BM?
Yep. Yep.
Itty
Crazy.
is the bottom of the barrel.
She
She's
is.
not scraping it. She is the bottom.
Is. Right. So no, if I feel like cracking jokes, facts, Crystal, that's who she chose to rest her credibility on and turn around and parrot that bullshit. And then that falls on you, itty bitty. Welcome to having a platform. That's why DMs will never be a credible form of proof, ever.
Well, that's how we got there with the shadow was euthanized crap. She
Yep.
was going on Vicky's word.
Yep.
Ugh.
Crying out loud.
Yep.
Speaking of taking tips from someone extremely controversial, did anybody notice the notebook that old Gabs has with her text messages in it? A binder?
That's another one.
Find
Velcro
out, are
shoes.
you here? She didn't answer me yesterday.
I was like, oh, look, it's a binder. Shocker.
These
And you
people,
platform abusers, right?
speaking of, he kind of disappeared, eh?
I
Why the
haven't been,
fuck my kid's gotta be rug screen?
Whoa.
I haven't seen much about her.
No. Hood kind of disappeared, didn't he? Is he in jail or something?
Nah, he's not in jail. He needs to stop drinking on lives with that 10-year ankle bracelet sentence he's got. It's not smart.
So 10-year ankle bracelet, 8-year probation. How the fuck did we get here?
Listen, and we're wrong for telling them that they don't deserve platforms.
Background check's illegal. Watch it.
Fucking A. I haven't talked to him today. I tried to text him last night, right? Because
Yeah, he's
I
out
know,
on
listen,
time.
y'all. I know how it is to find out that somebody isn't who you thought they were, right?
Betrayal is the worst feeling ever.
It is. It's super. It sucks, right? And unfortunately, I was talking to somebody about this last night. I feel like I've aged a lot faster than most people have on the internet, because I've been like in the middle of so much shit, right? So with that comes fucking wisdom. And it's unfortunate. This is his first one, right?
Yeah.
So you got to give him a bit to bounce back. And I know that there were people that felt some kind of way about the way that I guess Jen handled it. Jennifer did it right. Jennifer gave Melita a chance.
Well, and if she wouldn't have handled it like that, people would have had an issue. You can't
You're
please
absolutely right.
everybody. It's
You're
someone's always going to
absolutely
be
right.
mad.
You're absolutely right. When Jen called me yesterday, because she wanted to see what I thought she should do, right? And thanks a lot, supervisor. And she couldn't even breathe. She was so upset. She really was so upset. And I told her, because it was gonna become a public issue, whether Jen did that or not. Those people deserved to voice the way that they felt. You follow me? And I am never going to silence somebody that feels like they were taken advantage of. If they were going to make that a public situation, it was going to happen. And I was just going to stand back and watch. There's no defending that. I'm sorry, but there's not. And Jen tried to give her a chance, and she just...
Can I say one thing though, and this has
Didn't-
really been bothering me?
That warning.
When it comes to the internet, especially TikTok, for whatever reason, too many people are giving others the power, and they are too trusting, and they're, I don't want to say allowing themselves to get hurt, but you have to understand when you're dealing with the internet, I'm sure everybody has seen, you know, these women from the United States falling in love with a Nigerian 30-year-old and she's 60. Like, you guys protect yourself, right? So you can be friends with somebody and you can do all those fun things, but understand at the end of the day, not everybody is who you think they are. And if you
Period.
continue to put yourself in a position to be hurt like that over and over again, you're going to end up with your own trauma, whether you realize it or not.
Truth. How do I feel about her being her sponsor? Jennifer tried to handle it privately. And because I'm always in this situation, I knew that once it goes public, it's going to get bad. Because if there's already fucking $3,000 privately, once that's made a public issue, the receipts start flying in.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, and that's what I said last night when everybody's like,
she was told when Jennifer called her, she said, listen, this is going to come out. Please be honest and take the chance that you have to address it. She was given that, and she chose not to.
well, and I do think I'm a huge advocate for a lot of things should be handled off this app. That's
I
like
agree.
you and I, like we've disagreed about stuff before. Guess where it's been handled? Off
Right.
the app. Like
Right.
everybody's going to disagree just because you're
This
friends
was gonna
doesn't mean, yeah.
This was coming. This
Right.
was going to
and
be.
I do
handled
think that there are
on
things
the
that
app
should be
anyway.
handled off the app. This, however, involved a lot of people,
Correct.
money, like unfortunately, yeah. At the end of the day, she had to get in front of it before it got in front of her.
And she should have.
Yeah.
Let me explain to you. Had Melita taken Jennifer's warning and went on that live that she apparently went on and addressed it,
Hey, Snarkers, I'll call you later. I have to talk to you about something.
a lot of things would have gone differently. It probably wouldn't have had the effect that it did. People would have come forward anyway. But you got to understand, the truth will always come out, y'all. I don't know, and granted, maybe they're not as far along in that TikTok journey as I am. It always comes out. One way, the other, it always comes out.
Sideways,
In this
backwards.
situation, it was going to be made a public issue anyway, right? Melita was told it was going to be made a public issue. Knowing that it was going to become a public issue, she should have absolutely. Now, number one, absolutely went to those people and said, hey, I'm sorry if you feel like I manipulated or took advantage of you. That was not but there was none of that, y'all.
Yeah.
There was none of that.
Yeah, if that was really her response to what's her name, that it just
Exactly. And let's be snuckers. That's what I'm saying. Like that'll always, honesty, accountability, that will always go a really long way, because I've had to do it, right? So I am very aware of how hard it is to swallow that fucking pill and do it, right? When you choose not to do that, knowing that you hurt people, right? You hurt people by doing that. And I'm sorry, this is just my opinion. $3 grand, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not a
You know
oops.
what you're
somebody
doing
offered it.
JB,
Multiple
are you in here?
different people, you know what you're doing.
Yep.
And I'm not, that would have been the best chance she had, was to fucking get ahead of it. And right, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I know, and I've seen with my own two eyes. I know that more came forward. I know that more stories have been connected. I'm not involved in all that. I was literally, it was brought to me. Jen asked me how she could handle it or should handle it. I told her, you're her sponsor. You call her and you tell her, hey, listen, I know. And it's always easier, Elizabeth. It is always easier. And I don't think that Melita understood what a gift that was, right? She could, those people could have gone public and she would have been blindsided by it.
Yeah.
That's not what happened. She was given a chance to make it right.
Guys,
Right? And you also have to, like, the kind of hypocrisy of it. You're on this app saying, don't do this, don't do that, but then that's what you're doing. So take it from like where we're sitting, right? What do we look like if we just think that's okay? Because it's not okay. That is not okay behavior, right? So if we wouldn't have said nothing, we would have been complicit and scamming, right? We do say something and it's that's fucked up to do to a friend. You know what's fucked up to do to a friend? Take advantage of them. That's what's fucked up to do to a friend.
Yes,
You know what's
nickname.
fucked up to do? Have the fucking chance to correct that shit yourself and completely and totally ignore it and go about like nothing happened. That's what's fucked up. She owed people apologies. And she knew, Melita was not blindsided. She knew this was coming.
somebody in the chat.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Somebody just said she was so sweet. I'll repeat what I've said before. Okay, you guys. Scammers, con artists, narcissists, they never come out of the gate swinging.
So true.
Okay? I understand that people are sweet and people are kind. You will never find somebody who is a good manipulator being an asshole from the beginning. So if you're looking for a red flag, you're not going to see it. Stop.
And I think that a lot of us, I too,
She didn't. Hold on a second.
believed that this was not the case, right? I believed that Melita was pure and she had good intentions.
No,
I
I'm
do
saying
too, and
when
I think
opening
the
wallets.
money got to her. I think the money got to her.
The wallets
Keating.
is where you gotta watch it. You know,
Keating is asking
Yeah, this-
how she found out.
People started talking behind the scenes and they brought it to Jennifer and Jennifer felt she was upset. Like that's you, when you find out that somebody's done that behind the scenes and it's somebody that is your good friend, you feel taken advantage of.
Yeah, this whole thing is so sad. Hello, ladies. How are you?
How are you?
I just got off of work, so anyway, I heard everything last night, and I really had trouble sleeping. But personally, I don't know Melita, but I know that she was friends with a lot of people, and a lot of people were affected negatively by this. And man, I had such a hard day today. Like, I could not concentrate on my job for nothing. It's very disheartening what's going on. And so I wanted to ask a question. Does anybody know how old Melita is? I'm just curious.
She is, I believe she's 40.
Oh, okay. And so now, like, what happens? Does Jennifer still sponsor her? What happens in a case like this?
She does not.
No, she has to just walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
I think that, and I do want people to understand that it's the not even trying to fix it. Not even trying to acknowledge the fact that you hurt people and people feel taken advantage of. You're good. So you didn't even try to acknowledge that. you just brush it off like none of these people ever mattered. Because again, I keep coming back to the fact that she was offered a chance to do the right thing. And she could have, and it would have changed the entirety of this outcome. But she didn't.
Huh?
Hi, baby blue eyes. You know you're up here? Hi, Hazel. Do you know you're up here? I always feel bad, y'all. I always feel bad. Yeah, I always feel bad.
I don't think she knew she was there.
And that's the truth of it. Like, you can't be calling people out while doing something like that. You just, it's bad. It's not a good look. It's even worse if you won't acknowledge the fact that people were hurt. People were hurt. And you can't just ignore that. And I think that's the bigger thing for me, is that I know she was given a chance to be honest. And instead of going live and dealing with it head on, she went live and talked about something completely different.
Yeah, that's terrible.
It's brutal.
Terrible.
And like, so there's no remorse for the fact that you took advantage of people. You don't give a shit that you took advantage of people, or that they feel taken advantage of.
Even Jennifer said that she was just really dismissive about the whole thing. And I'm like, God bless America. And I could see it all over JP's face. And then when I heard Binky crying, I was like, oh my God, this is just terrible.
It's terrible.
It
is terrible.
It hit hard. It hit hard.
Right.
For a lot of people.
And listen, what they offered is not an excuse. Do you know how much shit I'm offered daily? I don't think that anybody has a clue how many times people offer me shit. The answer is no. It's strange to me. It really is. And oh no, that's not true. Oh my God. That's not true at all. And that call was recorded. The call with Jennifer and Melita was recorded, and there was a third party on that call. So, like, come on, right? Like, you were given a chance, you should have really taken it. And that's the way I feel about it. Because I say this a lot, right? Like, if there was anything that I thought in the back of my head that somebody was going to dig up and find, I would have addressed it myself. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to give somebody else to have a leg up. It is something I will deal with on my own and address it. And she was 1000% given that chance to do so. And Jennifer was crushed, y'all. Oh no. But listen, that's the thing though, is it's not just Binky, y'all. It's not. It's not just Binky. And before Jennifer even came to me, she knew. Oh yeah, it was more. Before Jennifer came to me, there were multiple people, right? And I knew. I said, if it's like that now, once these people go public, it's gonna be worse. Because I know how this shit goes. Once somebody becomes a topic of conversation, the receipts just come from left field.
Just real quick, before Jennifer even brought this to Villa, me and Jennifer had plenty of conversations about this off app. And Jennifer really didn't want to call Melita out. She didn't want to at all. And it broke her heart. And I told her not to. I said, this is going to look bad on you because you sponsor her.
Yep.
I said, but then when she said, I have to do it now. And I said, as long as you know that this is what's right.
Yep.
What's right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yep.
Melita can sit there on her high horse and be nonchalant about it, but you still hurt people. You still do not give or take money on this app. This app is an app. It's not someone's personal bank.
Not just that, but in Jennifer's shoes, let's say if I was the sponsor and I had a sponsee that wasn't being honest with me, I'd have done it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because how
And
can you help
Melita,
somebody? How can you be the person to be like the role model and that person help you if you're being dishonest? You can't.
the first thing we learn in recovery is honesty,
And
because we are
she
the
had a
last
chance.
people that
That's
are
her
honest.
thing.
Like, and that's why I said that last night. It's accountability and being honest. You have to be honest. And I'm not saying that Melita's
I didn't see
what is her not like her problem. I'm not saying that because I don't know. But as someone that is in recovery and has been for 7 years,
right.
and as well, there's a lot of people in these
You're good.
boxes in this chat. Like,
So
you need to be
people
honest,
want
and
to
for you to
live
play it off
stream
like it was no
people's
big deal
lives,
speaks volumes.
So
and
fucked.
then they want to talk
Struggles.
shit,
There are a lot of bad
but
people. And
yet
you seem to
they don't
frequent
have
their
enough
lives.
guts
Did you know
to
that?
come into the live and talk shit.
Struggles
Because
frequents
Nookie, I
Victoria's
know
lives
you were
often.
in
Hi,
my
Stacey.
in
You have a
Nandy's
good
live
day.
today,
I'm
but
not gonna
yet
be
you
much longer
still
anyway.
went
But
back
Hazel,
and
you're right.
recorded
And
the
that's
damn
thing.
live
She was
and
given the
stirred a bunch of
chance,
shit.
Plenty of times she
She
was.
was
Plenty.
given the chance to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
to take accountability for the things that she did to people that hurt them. Those people felt hurt. Bad people hanging around in Victoria's chat. Victoria's a bad person. Did you know that?
I don't know how people can take money from people for false pretenses and sleep at night.
It's
And
weird.
I say that because I
But
was an
do
addict
your
that
homework,
stole from
Struggles. Do
everybody.
your homework. Go do some research.
How
Find
new
out
are you? How
who
new
you're
are you?
supporting.
Just always find out who you're supporting, y'all.
Always.
And
Always.
don't think you can support someone by throwing money at them. You can support people way more than throwing money at them. Like, I'm a mean bitch. I don't give shit to nobody. I'm a mean bitch. I don't give shit to nobody.
Oh, good.
But I
Well,
love you, Villain. I'm gonna jump out. I love
have
you.
a good day, Hazel. Thank you.
You too.
Yeah, research. I wouldn't be caught dead in that chat. And I think that that's a big thing too, right? Is especially on this app specifically. If you are, let's use Struggles for example, right? You frequent Victoria's lives. To people that know what Victoria's done, and there are people in the chat that are victims of Victoria, if they want to tell you what she's done to them, they can. It's not my job to do it, right? When you are in that chat, well, let me finish because I'm about to get there, okay? When you're in that chat, it looks like you're okay with that behavior, right? It looks like you're okay with people that abuse children, right? It looks like you're okay with people that do exactly what we're discussing about Melita doing, except Victoria actually owes people $10,000-$15,000, right? Because Victoria does go behind the scenes just as much, right? So that's the kind of person that when people see you in that chat, it looks like you're okay with that behavior, right? Now, I know that she likes to say that she's changed. Do you know that she coached her son to say that her daughter SA'd him and she got caught coaching? Do you know that that's one of the reasons that she still does not have her children? Is because they caught her coaching her
I
kid.
have to run. I have to run down to a rental property, so I'm gonna drop. But I'll talk to you later. Make sure you text me.
Anyway.
I don't have your new number. Goodbye.
Okay.
Love you.
You too. So when you support, no, not Melita, Victoria. Oh, you think I can't prove it? This is what's gonna be the problem, right? I say it all the time. You have no idea who I've spoken to and who I haven't. Right? There is a clip on my YouTube of a call that I disguised. I put a voice filter on. That is somebody very close to Victoria. In her real life, close. Okay? Now, just because I will not put them that gave me the information in the line of fire, you have no idea who I've spoken to and who I haven't. I can promise you that that person credible. It is sad. You're right. It's actually disgusting because she gets on this app and acts like her kids are coming home. How'd court go today, Victoria? Just wondering. I wonder how that went. You know what I mean? Where is that?
The grooming, not the grooming, God. The sexual abuse allegations. Not against Megan, but the one, I believe.
Retaliation. That's why she did it.
It was, I get the names confused. It's me, accused, the little kids, yep, Zachariah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ready? I want you to pay attention. Let me put it on normal playback.
I honestly have no idea. I don't know whatever happened with that. I know that something happened or didn't happen. And it was Jaden doing that while she was babysitting, and then I got told that it might have been Amanda, and then I got told that it was actually nobody, and Victoria had just told me to say that. Yep. Well, that's part of the problem in the court, because they do know about it, and that's one of the reasons that they're going.
Trust me when I tell you that that person is a very credible source. Very credible. See, Victoria bets on y'all not knowing everything, but I know everything. From people that if Victoria knew who they were, she would shit her fucking pants. Okay? But I can promise you that I have been around long enough, and people know by now that I am not going to say it unless I know for sure, right? I don't have to do much, right? There are certain people that I would never reach out to, okay? Never. But if they come to me, that conversation is being had. And I think that Victoria should be very worried about the conversations that I've had with not one, not two, not three, but multiple people that are in her life. So when I say it, there's proof there. There's proof there. And that is something that Victoria should be worried about. I do. Listen, the fact that she admitted that she slept with her cousin on a fucking live stream blows my mind. Like it was perfectly normal. Like it was perfectly normal. Rob, get this. The girl, the Trump train lady, she...
I'm so depressed.
I can't, who does that? And she says that... Snockers, did you see it? I couldn't believe my ears, y'all. I was like, she said what? And blames it on addiction. How many people in here are addicts in recovery? Because I never have I ever been so fucking high that I slept with a family member and got pregnant. Anybody else? Anybody else get so high that you slept with a cousin and got pregnant? Pew. Mind blown. Mind blown. Like it was completely normal, y'all. Listen. Yep. No. The one that she says that she got pregnant with the twins with, was her second cousin, yes. And says she was really bad off in addiction. And we're just jealous because she could bag a 19-year-old. What the fuck? What the fuck? See, I'm glad that people have brains. Mommy of 7, 2020. You're right. So how is she clean for 9 years if she was in such active addiction when that happened? Anybody who's good at math? Because Catherine, math is not my strong suit, and I will readily admit it. But if you have 8 years sober and those babies were 2020, addiction, right? And she says it like it was completely normal. I was mind blown. I was like, she said what? Like it was completely normal. Completely normal. Told the whole internet. Hi, I'm about to end, y'all. The math ain't mathin', pumpkin spice. Was it a train? Stop. I want to know, I didn't see it when it was live, but I want to know who was in that chat and they were not like, what? Because if I'm watching a live and somebody, like, let's say the host says that she got pregnant with her cousin and I was like, I would be in the chat and be like, you said what? What did you say? Cause she, like, it was totally normal. Never, Jerry Springer, I'm telling you. Yes, Lori. I never. That is not normal, y'all. The fact that she said it and thought the way that it said, it was like she was completely normal. Like it was completely normal behavior. Let me tell you something. If my 30-something-year-old cousin tried to, was fucking my 19-year-old son, I'd have a whole problem with it. And she said her whole family knew about it. What? Just another Tuesday at Lori's house. I can't. Right, you're right, Karma? That's not, am I the only one? Right, okay. So I'm glad that I'm not the only one that thinks that that's like a problem, right? I don't know, but I know that she said, team, stop. I know she was raging this morning, but y'all could catch it on the replay because I'm about to end. No, never. I know, Steph. I know. You need therapy now. Something tells me, and this is the crazy thing. She's been talking about skeletons lately, right? And she's like, everybody has skeletons. If that wasn't a fucking skeleton, what is? If that wasn't a skeleton, what are those skeletons, y'all? No, absolutely not. That was a whole corpse. That's because, listen, the fact that she did it is fucking crazy. The fact that she then told the entire fucking internet about it is even crazier. And the fact that she thought nothing was wrong with it blows my mind, y'all. It blows my mind. I don't know. She said they knew. Crazy. I'm telling you, these TikTok streets are wild. Y'all be careful, okay? Keep your wallets in your pockets. I don't know. I know that she was raging this morning. I know, right, Sherry? It's weird. She was raging this morning that her kids have to take drug tests. Right, baby blue eyes. If that was the case, that's not something you would... Anyway, She was raging this morning about her kids having to take drug tests. If I had to guess, it has something to do with the picture that she posted with the kid having a vape right on her lap, you know, because she was so against that. But the kid was comfortable enough to let her take a picture of her with a vape on her lap. I don't think she's afraid of you either, Lori. I don't think anybody's afraid of you. Yes, TikTok streets, super fucking messy. Super messy, okay? Y'all, be careful out there. Stay safe, all right? I hope everybody has a good day. Stay warm. If you're anywhere, listen, if you're in Canada, you're even colder than I am, so God bless you. I hope everybody has a good day.